You can help Nami Louisville fight the stigma against mental illness by joining their Step Forward for Mental Health Walk. Money raised is used for Nami's critical mental health support services in Louisville. It's coming up September the 14th, and I'm joined by Executive Director Nancy Brooks. Nancy, it's great to have you on.
Hi.
Mental health has really been kind of top of mind with some of our guests recently. I feel like we're going back into school, and I think that change makes a lot of people anxious, or people are going through different life changes. And you all are such a great resource right here in our community.
Well, we are. We provide free services, and that is one of the things that we have to fundraise for while we're doing a walk.
And this walk really helps support that goal. You set a very ambitious goal of what, $100,000?
Yes, yes. And again, we're just going to do everything we can to put the word out there, get folks excited about doing this. I mean, exercise alone is a great mental health support.
It certainly is. It is, and with the walk that's coming up in September, tell me all the different, you all do a great job about, you have the walk, but you have a number of resources that are there that day as well.
That's absolutely correct. We have nearly 50 vendors planned.
Nice.
Many of them are resources, and that's fabulous. But we also have some engagement areas, some areas where therapists are going to provide different insight to different types of therapy, and then some just fun things that folks can go do and challenge themselves to have a little bit of fun.
You mentioned just the expense of providing these free programs. Kind of dial through all the different programs. Like, what do you offer?
Okay, our main core programs are support groups and education classes for families and individuals who are affected by mental illness. We also have a workplace initiative which does training in the workplace to support individuals. We call that the Stigma-Free Workplace. And additionally, we do suicide prevention training. Now that's the core, but we've been bringing on some new projects through a youth advisory council that we have. We've started a plan for a project that starts this Saturday entitled the Nami Wellness Wheels. This vehicle is aimed at meeting youth and families where they go, schools, community events, parks, so that they can come up and get the resources that they need, and you know, hopefully make some big changes in their life in getting the services that are out there.
Do you have new programs and expansions beyond that in the future that you're looking at?
Oh, we're always looking at things. Yes, we're always looking at things, and a lot of them do focus around the concept of you know, supporting youth, mainly because 50% of all mental health conditions that will ever exist start around the age of 14. And so if those services aren't provided, we see negative outcomes. We see some, you know, youth getting disengaged in school and activities that they love, maybe having some relationships issues with family and friends, possibly substance abuse, and, you know, it goes down from there. So,
and it's one thing to be going through it. It's also really tough on family members, loved ones, and the care, you know, just I'm thinking of just the counselors. Right?
Yes,
like, what do you all also offer them support as well?
Sure. Yes, we work with school counselors, with community partners that have counseling
being a counselor
services.
has to be tough these days.
We even have a training called provider training that they can come and learn more how to engage with the families. And again, when you mention families, that's hugely important to us because there are very few programs out there that are supporting the family members. So that is a place to come to Nami Louisville.
We saw some video there of the wellness bus. Where will the wellness bus be next? Where else are you planning to send it?
Well, we're starting with an event this Saturday that is out at a church in Butyl. I'm blanking on the name right now, but it's meant for parents and families to come together and get resources and back to school supplies and things like that. So yeah,
I love this idea. And what a way, again, you're breaking down the stigma, right? That you're getting back to school supplies, but you're just, to have that resource there that you don't know what you're going to encounter as you get into the school year, to say it is okay. It's okay to be talking about this.
Absolutely. And it would be remiss of me to not mention our community partners of COSAIR for Kids and the City of Louisville, who have pitched in to help us support this project. We're always looking for other community partners as well.
Well, you showed us why we need to support the walk, because you have a number of events. So let's keep all those things going and active. This is the only way for you to offer these free in the community, is
Absolutely.
get out to the walk.
Absolutely.
And definitely help that. Are there any registration deadlines that we need to be aware of for the September walk?
No, we're launching registration
Okay.
right now. So
we go.
anyone who would like to register can go on our website. It's namilouisville.org.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Such an important discussion. So that Step Forward for Mental Health Walk happening Saturday, September the 14th at Waterfront Park. To register or to donate, just visit namilouisville.org.